Hey everyone! Happy New Year! Happy 2022! We are here back and we are continuing with season 8 of your favorite show, I hope. We got a lot of awesome guests still coming up for the season and more wonderful episodes. Before we went on holidays, we had our holiday special, the 1 hour special. I hope you enjoyed it. We had lots of merriments and song and Christmas music and holiday music and all that sort of stuff. So we really enjoyed doing it for you, and I'm hoping that we're gonna do more variety shows maybe a couple of times over 2022. So I am, as you see, not at my regular locations. I don't have a couch. I can get everything set up. Just everything's still crazy after the new year. And missing here also is my co-host, Little Cowboy. But he says hi. He's not too far from me. He just can't stand on by camera here. And I thought I would start the new year by introducing you to an all-boy band from New York, described as, I'm just reading, the all-queer boy band we wish we had growing up by Out Magazine. So let's welcome to the show, Out Loud, Daniel, Sean, Cameron, and Danny. Help me welcome them. Welcome to the show, guys! Hey, look at all of you from New York, coming to us from...
Thank you so much for having us.
Why don't you introduce yourselves? Full name, your background, and your role on the group. Let's start with Daniel.
Yes, my name is Daniel Avenue. I am the producer of the group. Yeah, that's me.
What's your background? What do you play? All that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, so I play piano and I produce. I produce on Logic Pro, and that is where we made all of our songs for this EP.
Nice, very nice. Sean, let's do that next.
Hey guys, I'm Sean Gray. I am the main singer of Out Loud. I grew up doing community theater, some vocals in high school, and from Long Island, New York.
Nice, welcome. And next up, why don't we chat with Danny?
Hi, I'm Danny Bryan.
Danny.
Hi, I'm Danny Bryan. I like to say I'm like the background and the beauty of the group. I like help write music with the boys, but Sean and these boys are definitely the vocals.
Nice, very nice. And Cameron, last but not least.
Hi, I'm Cameron. I write. I'm like the lyricist and writer. Well, we all write together, but and I'm from California. And
Okay.
Music.
Been in New York for a while?
Yeah, I've been in New York for 6.5 years now, I think.
Nice, cool. All right, so a bunch of you write together the songs, and a bunch of others play and all that sort of stuff. Cool. All right. Well, before we take a break, why don't you describe how you got together? What drew you to work together and form a boy band?
So we all actually met at Pace University in Manhattan. Me and Cameron were roommates freshman year, and then the other two boys we were introduced to through mutual friends, and then it kind of just clicked. The first time we met, we ended up going out like almost every weekend together.
Okay. And what got you to think boy band? We got to do that.
We were studying in London for a little bit, and a lot of people would joke to us how we like looked like a boy band when we would like talk to each other and go out or whatever. And we were kind of just like, this actually kind of makes sense. I produce, Sean sings, we all write, we all like to enjoy music and have fun with it. So we just kind of went for it, and
Let's
happened.
do a boy band. Yeah. So you lived together for a while, did you? All of you?
Yeah, we lived together for 3 or 4 years. Yeah.
And what did you call the place you lived at?
The Gay Boy Mansion.
I like that line. Any of you has aspirations to go solo at some point, or you just really like it right now being together?
You're like, break up the band.
We just started.
So that the drama will happen later on when one of you will say, "Oh no, I want to do solo."
Give us a couple years, yeah.
Cool. We're gonna take a short little break, and then we're gonna come back with all of you and chat some more. So everyone, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I love my lips. My beautiful lips. I love my eyes. My beautiful eyes. I respect nature. I love all living things. Beauty is kind. I am beautiful. Love the earth. Love your life. Live life healthy.
We are back with Out Loud, our boy band group from New York. I can't even say it. How do you describe your sound? Who would want to take that one on?
We would say, what do we say? We call it gay pop.
Gay pop. You know how there's
Gay pop is
K-pop,
awesome.
there's gay pop.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a huge fan of pop sound, so gay pop just makes it even nicer. Cool.
Exactly.
Well, you have recently worked on your first album, and that's why part of where we have you here. Tell me about the album, everything about the album. What tracks on it? How did each track come together, kind of thing? Why did you choose those tracks on the first album?
Absolutely, I'm sure. The EP is called In Twink, which originally was our boy band name.
Oh,
but
cool.
We decided on Out Loud maybe a year or so after.
Okay.
So we knew we had to use In Twink. So when we were figuring out the EP and wanting to call it, we definitely thought, In Twink would be a good fit for just the whole sound and the whole inspiration behind the EP.
Okay, cool. All right. So what? Somebody else. So what ended up on the album?
Yeah.
So basically, like, we would have nights together where Dan would just play a track, and we'd go through our notes section on our phone, like trying to piece together lyrics and stuff. Okay. And then once we had like a solid chunk, we'd try to make like a melody out of it. And then after, a few weeks or months of kind of doing that every night, we had like a solid 4 or 5 songs where we were like, wait, like these were actually pretty good.
This is
ready.
Cool.
So that's what we did. We like recorded them all in one session, and ended up just kind of getting those mixed and mastered, and just kind of gave birth to it a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
I like them. Yeah, it's very recent, right? Yeah. I do like all of them, and I do like your combination. Some are dancier, some a little bit more ballady kind of thing. So yeah, nice combination. Why don't somebody else want to take over and tell me about what songs are on the album?
Yeah, so we have 4 tracks on the EP. They're called What's Not Clicking, Spotlight, I'm Good, and Convenient. Those are the 4 that we settled on. I mean, we have so many in the drafts that still
have more work. Good.
Yeah. Those were the ones that we kind of felt were the strongest and just the most fun and most like, let's start with this kind of like it's kind of more us to introduce us to the world.
Okay. You felt those 4 represented you the most to put out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Danny, which one is your favorite?
Initially it was Convenient, but I've kind of fallen in love with What's Not Clicking.
Oh, cool! Very nice. So are you already thinking about the next project or nothing?
Always.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep it fresh. You gotta keep it going. If you're gonna, once you start, it starts. How was living together? I mean, when you said New York and boy band club and living together, right away I got this romanticized version of a bunch of guys, kind of bohemian, very bohemian, kind of living and working together and making music and all that. Did you enjoy the experience of being together, living together?
Oh, it was
Definitely.
the best.
Definitely. It was
I mean,
really,
we're
amazing.
best friends. It's like you really could have
That's
asked
beautiful.
for something better than like this situation.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, can be a better reason to work together if you're good friends and you enjoy each other.
Yeah.
New York. I've never been to New York, so I know. Terrible. So describe to anybody else who's never been to New York. Describe New York to someone who's never been there. Who want to take that one?
New York is like,
Indescribable. Let's start
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Why?
it's exciting, but
Crazy.
it's crazy. It's a little gritty. It's a little,
Anything you want to do in a
You can
night,
do that?
yeah, you could do here. You could find it somewhere. Things that you don't even know
That's a good
exist are
description.
here. Like different, like it's so eye-opening. Every night you could go out and find something new to do, a new restaurant to eat at. Like you're never out of options, and that's what I
Yeah.
love about New York.
Where in New York, guys, are you?
We're in the Upper West Side now. We all
Currently.
live together in Hell's Kitchen for 3 years.
Okay. Okay.
Then we moved up here.
Very nice. And I guess also in New York, one I know. I mean, I know enough about New York, that even if I haven't been there. It's made up of different sections, and each has its own flavor, kind of thing, own vibe.
definitely.
Yeah, cool.
Definitely.
Very nice. Well, I'll hope to make a trip there soon. Well, describe. I will let you know if I do. Describe the queer scene in New York. Are you guys involved in the scene?
Definitely, yeah. I feel like we enjoy it, whether it's a drag show or a bar or a performance of sorts. I feel like we try to involve ourselves and just immerse ourselves in the queer culture as much as possible. I feel
culture.
like that's what we surround ourselves with the most.
Very nice.
And
Very nice.
it definitely helped inspire the music,
Okay.
for sure.
So okay, that's actually a good segue. Your music is inspired by the city, you feel?
Yeah, it was. I think it was inspired by New York, but it was also really inspired by our time studying in Europe.
Okay.
I feel like What's Not Clicking is definitely very inspired from our days in London,
European?
and then
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like it really depends, but yeah, all definitely inspired by like the queer scene and like just what we've been going through as queer individuals through different cities.
Very nice. Cool. Well, let's talk about music in general. Why do you think music is important and a universal language? Who want to take that one on?
I can take it. I think music is important because it relates to everyone. Even if it's not even in your language, you can relate to it. It just makes you feel a certain way. And I think talking about being abroad, one of our favorite things I think all of us together would be to put in headphones and just walk around a new city. Because, if you put on a good song, I feel like you can just enjoy any city or any place.
Very nice. Yeah, you pinpointed something. The language does not matter when it comes to a song. You can't read a book if you can't read the language. You can't watch a movie without subtitles but you can listen to a song or a beat or a music and appreciate it even if you don't understand the language. What are your thoughts on the music industry these days? You're just starting, so I'm imagining you're starting to discover certain things. What are your feelings on it?
I think right now, at the moment we're in the music industry, is such a pivotal. It's so pivotal right now for new artists and younger artists. It's like there's a lot of doors opening for everyone. Like the amount of artists who have just popped up out of nowhere, especially even during the pandemic. It's just anyone who wants to make music is making music right now, and they're finding a niche audience with who loves that type of sound, like so particularly. And I think it's really great, and there's kind of just like room for everyone right now. And that's what we want to do too, is like we are obviously all very privileged to be white males. Like we're gay, yes, but that doesn't disregard the fact that we live a privileged life. And so if we could do anything with our music, it's opened the door for others in the queer community, non-binary and POC, and just try to take everyone up to the top with us,
Beautifully said, Cameron. Beautifully said. Yeah, good applause for Cameron. But you're right. like in the past, if you didn't know anybody, if you're not discovered, it's very hard to make it anywhere. But now we've got a million platforms. We've got a lot of ways to find your audience and give them your art in different platforms, kind of thing. So yeah, and I like that word that you said in the pandemic. I consider myself a pandemic artist because for so many years I was so busy with work until the lockdown when I found some time to work on some music. So I'm imagining a lot of people. We may see a lot of new artists coming out of the pandemic when people had more time, kind of thing.
Definitely.
Yeah. Challenges. What have you felt so far? Where are the challenges to putting a new album out and working on that?
We need a record label.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say, yeah, I think just doing everything independently, like it really relies on us. Like we don't have a team doing this for us. It's all our work and our ideas. So yeah, I guess the challenges are just doing it ourselves and really make the most of it.
And honestly, just from having interviewed and worked with artists and what have you for a long, long time, I don't know what's the better scenario. Doing it on your own, you have more control. Whatever label, you'll be bound by everybody telling you what to do. So there's pros and cons for both scenarios, obviously. But we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna come back with the boys from Out Loud. So don't go anywhere.
Mother, I'm your kid, I'm your star. Oh mother, in my heart when we're far. Mama, your warm blanket holds me snug. Mama, ya mama, love your smile and your hug. أمي بحب أضحك معك.
And we are back on the couch with Out Loud, and we're gonna play some games. We're gonna talk to each of you, and we're gonna get you to describe each other in just adjectives.
Oh.
So yeah, you can use bitch. You can no.
Yeah, what are we gonna get censored out?
Yeah, I'm kidding. Actually, that probably just got bleeped because this is going on family television. So anyhow, all right. Let's start with Daniel.
Cool.
And let's let the others. So we'll put them on the spot, and let the others, each of you, give me what you think. So let's start with you. Just take turns, I guess. How would you describe Daniel?
I would say Daniel is very motivated.
Okay.
Very
Keep going.
sarcastic.
Sarcastic is a good trait. I like that.
I was gonna say ambitious, but like that's the same thing.
I didn't hear that.
I was gonna say ambitious, but
Ambitious? Okay.
yeah, maybe like
Driven?
social.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Cool.
gonna say like
Daniel
almost
talks
like
to a wall.
talkative. Yeah.
Talkative.
Friendly,
Okay.
very friendly.
Friendly is a good thing. All right, cool. Sean, let's put Sean on the spot. All right, get ready. Okay, who wants to start?
I'll go first.
Okay,
I think
start
Sean-
at the back.
Talented
Yeah.
and and pretty.
Pretty cute. All right, Cameron, how would you describe Sean?
Oh God, what is the word? It's like
Yeah, what's the
Read
word,
her.
Cameron?
like extraordinary, let's say that.
Oh, nice.
And also not careless, but like carefree. That.
Okay.
Go with the flow.
Okay, that's cool. And you?
I love Sean's sense of humor, so I would just say he's extremely funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hilarious. Yeah.
All right. Let's put the spotlight on Cameron. And okay.
There you
Let's start
go.
with Sean. Okay. Oh, who wants to start? Danny, you want to start?
I'll go first. Cameron is fashionable and caring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cameron loves more than anyone I know. Like when he loves someone, he like has your back.
Oh, that's a beautiful.
Very
Hey,
cool,
just-
like,
yeah, we're all crying now.
yeah, stop, like-
And lastly,
Cameron is creative, and I feel like he has a very colorful mind.
okay, that's beautiful. All right, and Danny, it's his turn now.
Danny
So-
is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Danny is gorgeous.
And very, very smart. Like,
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
like book smart and like street smart. Like Danny is very like.
That sounds like a great. That's a great person. Good. You know what? You guys are really into each other. I love this. Yeah, very nice. Very nice to see this energy. Yeah, friends, and I hope you guys are best friends for many years to come. So, let's get to know. I've never actually had 4 people at the same time on the show. 3 was my maximum. So
Wow.
usually to end the show, we play just answer the first thing that comes to mind for whatever question I ask. But we have 4 people, so we're just gonna do the round. Each of you just answer the same question, I guess. All right. So, your favorite color? Start with that. Simple.
Pink.
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 Okay.
Mine is pink too.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
purple.
Purple. Pink, blue, and purple. Yay. Your favorite season of the year?
Spring.
Spring.
I like fall.
I was gonna say fall too.
My favorite 2 seasons, spring or fall. Yeah, give me something in the middle. I don't like the too much heat or too much cold. Yeah. Everybody else? You all said spring. Yes, you all said spring except for one fall. Yes. Okay. Your horoscope.
Ooh, I'm an Aquarius.
We're both
Pisces.
Pisces.
Pisces. Cool.
I'm an Aries.
Aries. Cool. Do you believe in horoscope?
All of our birthdays are like a couple weeks. It goes my birthday, 3 weeks, Danny's birthday, 1 week, Sean's birthday.
Have you ever had them together instead?
Oh yeah, we went on we go on little trips or something together. We find little fun ways to celebrate.
Cool. What is that behind you?
That was my dog.
I actually missing on my show. If I was sitting at the couch, which is our usual location, my dog Cowboy would be co-hosting with me. He usually sits on every episode with me. So yeah, I don't have him today.
Third Pisces.
I love doggies. What's oh my god, that's so cute. What's the breed?
A Cavalier, King Charles Spaniel.
Beautiful, very nice. So yeah, I said follow-up question to the horoscope. Do you believe in horoscopes?
Yeah.
You? Cool. So do I. All right. What makes you laugh? Each one.
I mean, yeah, I love sarcasm. I think sarcasm is hysterical.
RuPaul's
Dark
Drag
humor?
Race.
Yeah.
Okay.
RuPaul's Drag Race for me. I
Mhm.
laugh every episode.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
These boys make me laugh. That's what
The boys make you laugh. Aww. Very nice. Your favorite time of the day? Are you a morning person, evening person, nighttime?
I'm definitely a night owl.
You're a
Me
night
and
owl.
Cameron can stay up playing video games like
Cool.
till like
4 a.m. like last
Ungodly.
week.
I wholeheartedly relate.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, another two?
I love a midday. I love when the sun's out. I like when things are bright. So I love like a 3 o'clock.
Okay.
I like
yeah, afternoonish, kind of.
7 a.m.
Cameron?
to like 9 a.m.
Okay.
Those are like quiet, pretty.
Quiet. Yeah, cool. Cameron, did you answer me?
I'm more of like a 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. type of guy,
Morning-ish,
like mid-morning.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
too early.
certainly not a morning person myself.
Yeah.
No. Although I do wake up singing and dancing, but that's just me.
Nice. Yeah.
Your favorite evening drink after a long day? What would you pour to just relax and kind of, settle down?
I'm a wine girl, red wine.
Red wine? Nice.
I think I would do like a bourbon, like on the rocks, like
Oh, you're getting serious now.
like after a long day, like yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I would do a pina colada.
Fancy.
I love a mule or a margarita.
Oh, nice. Cool. I love margaritas. Cool too.
Yeah.
A song other than your own that you listen to frequently these days. Each of you. What's your favorite current song?
Mine is the 10-minute version of All Too Well
Okay, cool.
by Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Hard one.
I've been listening to The Vibe by Amorphous and Bree Runway. Bree Runway is
Very nice. Yeah, hey. Well, giving plugs to other artists. Why not? And Daniel and Sean.
I really like this TikTok artist I found. His name's Jordy.
Okay.
His song "Long Distance" is how I found him, and like all of his music. Is
Jody, Long Distance. I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
And Daniel?
I love YEBUZZ album, so I really like October Sky.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I can play
All
it
right.
every day.
Very nice. Good selections. Do you read?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Any reading any good books lately?
Have you read it yet?
No,
I read this book called Bathhouse that is so good. Like I read it in like 2 days because I could not.
I actually think I heard of it.
It's
Was it good?
amazing. Like,
Yeah, is it good? Okay, cool.
All
Right.
It's nuts. It's so many twists.
Well,
Very nice.
I'm reading a gay book called After Francisco. It's cute.
Okay. Very nice. Anyone else?
I'm trying to finish this book for ages. It's called The Inner Life of Animals. And it's just about like what animals think and what they go through.
Good choices in reading though, guys. And Sean?
Fun.
I just bought a poetry book, I guess. It's called
Nice.
like My Greenhouse. And it's just like a bunch of little poems about like flowers and.
Very good. Very nice. What quirks do each of you have?
So what kinks do we have?
Quirks. You must have quirks. We all do.
We all do.
What's your crazy thing that you keep doing?
Like
Sean will sleep with a bag of chips.
yeah.
I love a midnight snack.
We will like wake up. We will see Sean in the living room, and there'll be like a bag of Taco Bell chips. Like, right next to him.
Nice.
It's true. I can't deny it.
I don't know if I consider it a quirk because I kind of love it and I consider it like one of my hidden talents, but I fall asleep anywhere, anytime. Like as soon as I close my eyes, I'm asleep.
Oh my God! I wish.
Yeah.
Unless it's full pitch black and no sound, I can't.
Oh no! I'm always falling
I
asleep.
envy those people who are like sitting on a train or an airplane and just they're out completely.
I'm out before takeoff most times. Like because I'm down.
Cool. Any other quirks from anyone?
I talk to my dog all day.
I talked to that's adorable. That's not a quirk. That's very cute. Cool. Yeah, actually, you know what? I was going to post on Facebook a couple of days ago. Am I the only one who actually tells my dog that I'm going to the kitchen to get what? Or does anybody else actually do that?
That's so cute.
Yeah, I can't wait for him one time to say, "Yeah, I heard you."
Like, yeah, grab me a snack too.
What pet peeves do you have?
I know Cameron's.
Which one?
You what? I didn't hear you.
Cameron's is when you don't flush the toilet.
All right, that would be.
When I come in the morning and I have to shower in the bathroom, there's pee in the bathroom. Flush it. Just flush it.
All right, we're all dumping on Sean now.
No, I don't live here. I don't live here.
It was Sean.
Okay, any other pet peeves?
Mine is when people don't fall through with a plan that we planned for a while, and then it ruins my whole day.
Very good one, actually. I'd say that would drive me
It
crazy.
happens way too often, but
Yeah.
that's
Very
all,
nice.
I guess.
Anyone else?
I think mine is like when people interrupt someone as they're talking.
Yeah, interruptions, cool. All right. What job would you be terrible at?
My current job.
Construction. Construction. Like, I'm not, sorry. I
No?
can't even mount the TV.
For me, it would be waitering. I would be a horrible waiter.
Oh, that's good. I was really bad at bussing tables. Yeah.
I think I would be bad at like.
I'd be bad at like doing Excel spreadsheets and like computer stuff. Like,
Oh yeah, I gotta do some of that though. But yes. All right, cool. Most favorite film of all time of each of you?
I really like the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg.
You actually seen Ghost? You're too young to see Ghost, but
oh, I love
That movie.
it's an awesome movie. I've seen it like a million times. Absolutely cool.
Oh.
Heavy yes.
I love it.
Mine is 10 Things I Hate About You.
I like that too.
Because the main character is named Cameron. And so
Yeah. True. Sean and Daniel.
I think mine would be. I love Interstellar. I really love anything
Oh,
spacey
nice.
and mysterious.
ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's one that came to the top of my head.
I like the My Planet documentaries like about like the Earth and
You're a documentary kind of guy. Cool. Nice. What dish do you cook that no one should miss?
Okay, I've started making this like cauliflower sauce, like spaghetti. Oh my
Nice.
god! Shout out to Carla Music from Bon Appetit. Her
All right.
cookbook. Mwah.
Send me the recipe.
I will.
Cool.
We've
Cameron.
been really perfecting Kraft mac and cheese. Amazing once you get it right.
You know what? Honestly, I've never thought of, like, recently you would find in every fancy restaurant an interpretation of mac and cheese with lobster or with truffle or whatever. It's like, where did all of a sudden mac and cheese become something that you want to feature on your menu? But yeah,
Yeah.
you can dress it up. You can dress it up,
Yeah,
certainly.
you can't go wrong. Everybody loves mac and cheese.
I really like making spaghetti squash.
Dude,
It's like
nice.
you can just scrape out of it. It's like really easy.
Very nice. Cool. Cameron?
My mom's stromboli recipe that she taught me.
True, that is really
It is so
Is
good.
to die for? Cool.
Yeah, and it's so fun. You get to braid the dough. I love braiding. So
Cool. Are you usually early or late?
I'm like 40 minutes early to everything.
Early? Good.
I'm like find myself pacing around the building for 20 minutes.
That's okay. Early is always better.
I think I'm kind of late.
You're always late.
I'm fashionably late.
I need to pick out my outfit. Like,
You're late to get your outfit. Sean?
I would say I'm like very much like on time. Like I'm not too early.
That's
or-
good. That's good. If you can actually time it to be on time, that's even better. Cool. Describe a romantic date.
What?
a romantic date.
Describe a romantic date. This is gonna be a long answer by each of you, I guess.
I'm like,
Well,
When
First of all,
we're
don't even
not.
Yeah, first we gotta find someone today.
fine.
I love a little picnic
A picnic. What a nice idea.
on the water on like a nice sunny day.
That's
And then
beautiful.
I all my favorite snacks.
Yeah, that's very romantic. Cool. Okay, Cameron, picnic.
Not that I've ever been on one, but I could
Oh, somebody take Cameron out on a picnic, please.
Don't want-
This is so
don't-
sad.
Antoine, get to New York. Come on.
You gotta pick
go.
your
Alright,
outfit.
if I make it to New York, we're all going out on a picnic. Alright.
Hey.
Hey. Sean,
I love like a good dinner. And like maybe like an adventure after, like going out exploring the town or something.
Cool. Danny, and then we'll get to Daniel.
Me and my ex would just like put our headphones in and walk around the city and just like talk and like.
That's actually very cool. Yeah, I like that.
We'd, like,
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's the simplicity of things that make them even better. Yes. Yeah, Daniel, what would you do?
I would take a cute bike ride through the park, through Central Park.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Actually, funny. Funny you mentioned Central Park. Yesterday, I just recently bought a treadmill, and I was looking for a video to run yesterday, and there's a 4K run through Central Park. So I went for like an hour run through Central Park, and whoever was filming it, I guess had a GoPro or whatever, so you can see the people running and people biking and everything around you. I felt like I was there, absolutely.
Like, awesome. Next time you do that, make sure you scout out good picnic spots.
Yeah. Exactly.
Find the picnic spots. All right. Describe the ideal way to spend a weekend for you. If when the weekend comes, what would you wish for? Nothing to do, lots of clubbing. What's your weekend like?
A cozy getaway, like to Cape Cod, on the beach. And just
sweet. Very nice. Daniel, how do you spend your weekend?
Yeah, I feel like I love being outdoors. So spending it outdoors, whether a walk, go through the park, bike ride,
Nice.
just enjoying New York or wherever the location might be. I love to be outside. I love to be in the sun.
And Danny?
Take me to a play.
A play. Nice. Well, you live in the city of plays. Although not right now, right? Probably everything is still closed.
No, there's some stuff. It's just
Some stuff is open there. Really? Okay. Because a few touring companies had to close their shows in Toronto in theater. Yeah, unfortunately. And Sean?
I would say anywhere with like good company and good drinks.
Club.
And
Another
just like good vibes, maybe board games or like something cute like that.
Very sweet. Cool. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. Anything that I missed? I know. Sorry. Anything that I missed that you guys think that people need to know about you?
We're all single.
I think they got that.
You've got 4 awesome guys who are talented on the screen. Find them somewhere in New York. Feel free to befriend me on Facebook, and we'll be in touch. Any final words to the community, to the listeners, to the viewers, to those who will be hopefully picking up your album and playing it all day long?
Have fun with it, and just in general, don't take life too seriously, and just
That's a beautiful advice.
kind of do what you want to do. Like, who cares? It's 2022. No one really cares. Like, do you?
Yeah.
Yes, about your life.
Yeah.
If life taught us anything in the last 2 years is, it's just do whatever you want to do. Life is, make it simple. Yeah. Well, thank you for being on the show. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate your.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate your art. I hope you continue doing it and continue being successful. And everyone, thanks for watching. Like us, facebook.com/join us on the couch. And I love all the faces. Thank you for being here. All right, cheers.
Thank you very much. So good to meet you.